We are back for more playing by ear. If you're just starting out with this skill, I want to applaud you and let you know that it is a skill that can be learned and developed. And so we're going to go today to a well-loved worship song, Good, Good Father by Chris Tomlin. I'm going to focus on the chorus primarily and talk you through all the strategies and ways that you can work on playing this by ear. We're going to do it in the original key he recorded it in, which is A major, and we're going to focus around the chord progression that we use in the cadence. If you're not familiar with the cadence, I do have a tutorial for the A major cadence that explains all of this. I'm going to go quickly right now and just talk through what the chords are in A major. So A major is here. I'm going to be right in the middle of the keyboard, A, C sharp, E. We're going to count up. The fourth chord is D major. And the fifth chord is going to be based on E, right there. So those are the primary chords, 1, 4, and 5, or A, D, and E major. And you notice that I am placing these chords in a position that is very close together, so I can make changes very quickly, and I'm not having to hop up and down the board looking for my chords. Not a good idea when you're trying to play by ear. You need to focus on listening and not having to hunt and scout for notes. Left hand, I'm going to stay right here in the A chord position. That way when I play my notes, I'm just going to do a single finger. And again, I don't even have to look at my hand. I can just trust that it's staying in that A position. If you're more into octaves, I will leave that choice up to you. For me on this video, I'm just going to keep it really simple here. There is one additional chord outside of the primary 1, 4, and 5 that I mentioned, and that's going to be a 2 minor 7 chord. So if we're in A major, the second note above A right here is B. So we're looking at B minor, B, D, F sharp, and it's a 7. Stack another third up there, and we get 7 notes away from B is A. B, D, F sharp, A right there. So I'm going to choose to spell this chord as A, D, F sharp right hand. Noticing I'm pulling my thumb up so I can get that F sharp played comfortably. Left hand, you provide the B. So if you look at the right hand alone, it's D major by itself. But if you add the B on the bottom, B, D, F sharp, A, there's B minor. Kind of sneaky, isn't it? That way I don't have to move extra. It's minimal movement. Okay, so that's the chords that you're going to need, so keep that in mind as we're listening. And before we start that process, I want to mention something. Good, Good Father, when you start the chorus, does not begin on the downbeat. You don't get a big drum hit on You're a Good. Wait a minute. That's not where the drum beat hits. Where does it hit? Can you sing it through for a second in your mind? Where do you hear it? If you answered the word Father, you're going to be right. Yeah. So these words, You're a Good, Good Father is a downbeat. But the words before that, they lead up to that big downbeat on Father. So there's a musical term for that. If you're into music theory, that is what some people call an upbeat or a pickup. So that way you feel a lead towards the word Father. Okay, let's get to work on the keyboard. Let's go. Hands in position. Left hand, we're in that A chord position. Right hand, likewise. All right, so I'm just going to go through the chords in order until we find what are the right ones. This is the most basic, most easy way if you don't know much about playing by ear. Okay, so you're a good, good father. Oh, that one chord was an epic fail. It did not work. Okay, let's try the 4. Let's try it. So I'm going to go back. You're a good, good father. Hey, we struck gold. That was only the second try. That worked. Okay, so you're a good, good father. It's who you are. Okay, it can't, when it goes to the first who you are, R is the chord change, not a 4. Okay, so usually on these chord progressions for CCM, Contemporary Christian Music, usually once you play the chord, it won't repeat the progression until you've gone all the way through. So we've already played a 4. Could it be a 5? Let's just take a wild guess. It's who you are. Nope, that didn't match at all. Oh, that was just pretty rough. So you're a good, good father. It's who you are. I tried the 2 there, the B7, B minor, Okay, so that leaves me with one option. sometimes it's just a process of elimination. If you don't hear it right off the bat, you can just go through until you eliminate all of it. It's got to be that one chord. Good, good Father, it's who you are. Yes. Okay, so we've done the 4 and the 1. It's who you are. Could it be the 5? What do you think? No, definitely not. Okay, so that leaves me only the 2. I only have 2 chords left, so it's got to be the 2 minor. It's who you are. It's who you are. Okay, that works. So 4, 1, 2. Wait, what's left? We haven't played one chord. What is a chord? Who you are. That's your 5. Yeah. So you see how I'm working through a process of elimination. 4, then a 1. Okay, what's left? It's got to be the 2 or it's got to be the 5, and you just kind of go through your list that way. So I'm building skills for you. I'm giving you parameters. It's these chords, and then we're working through and deciding which chords, what order are the chords in. And that's really, really important. So now you know, when you move forward to the second half of the chorus, it's just a repeat. And we'll go back to that. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Sorry, I had an extra note in there for whatever reason. Yep, so that pattern will play through 2 complete cycles when you play through the chorus. All right, before we finish up, we want to talk about another really important aspect of this song in total. And that is, what is the timing of this? We talked about the pickup and the downbeat, but how many beats do we feel as we're going through? Is this in 4/4? 4/4 is our most common beat pattern that we're going to feel. So 4/4, how would that sound at the keyboard? So let's see. You're a good, good 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm trying to sing the words in my head. You're a good, good Father. It's who you... Oh, that... I'm struggling because that doesn't feel right at all, does it? Oh, something just feels a bit off there. Okay, so I'm going to play this for you in a very basic, simplistic way. We don't have any drums, so I'm going to play it on the piano where you hopefully you can hear, maybe get a few hints about what's happening. So you're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. So you kind of feel this bump, down, up, down, up, down, up. So a strong beat followed by 2 smaller beats. A strong beat followed by two lighter beats. So that is actually going to be 6/8 time. Yeah. It's a little unusual because we don't often hear the 6/8. It is done. It's not that it's never heard of, but it steps a little bit away from what we're used to in 3/4 or 4/4. And so you feel that you're good, good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you feel that constant 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of like 2 large beats per measure. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So I wanted to point that out because that is something you definitely have to know by ear, even if you're not able to verbalize what 6/8 time signature. Maybe you don't have that comfortable vocabulary at your grasp. Just feeling where the beats land and being able to play that at the keys is really important as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you'll give this video a like and share it with your friends. In the meantime, enjoy playing Good, Good Father, and I'll catch you next time.